YouTube, and we are, I almost said live. I've been streaming for a while. I haven't made a video like this in a long time. Anyways, new game I've been playing, kind of obsessed with it, called Last War. So anyways, used to make videos like this all the time for Guns of Glory and everything like that, and I figured why not just make it for this new game that I've been playing a lot. So I did a lot of how-to tutorial videos, so today I'm not changing anything. Today we're going to talk about Alliance Duels, or Versus. In here we have 6 separate days of different tasks that you can do. Obviously this is a free-to-play game, but it is also pay to, you can pay to win. But I am going to go through some strategies on how to do Versus the Alliance Duel as free-to-play, and how to get the most points as you possibly can, and just the best strategies you can do, whether you are paying or not paying. This is the best strategies that I have found talking to the people that are in my alliance, and so on. So first day is radar training. For radar training, you can use stamina, you can use radar tasks, complete them. There's hero points, data points, drone parts, and etc. Buying packs and gathering. So first thing we do, day 1 hits on Monday, or Sunday night reset. So on Sunday night, or before the reset, send out your squads to gather. Now, if you have 4 squads, send out 3 squads. If you have 3 squads, send out 2 squads, so on. What the whole idea of this is you're going to send out those 3 to however many squads out to gather. And when reset hits, those people are going to come back with gathered resources that will immediately go into your versus points. After that, you can continue gathering throughout the day. The only reason I say to leave 1 squad home, or you could send all 4 of them out to start with, but the only reason I say to leave at least 1 squad home is to use stamina and just do rallies over and over again throughout the day. And while the rest of your troops are gathering, you're using stamina to collect those points that you can also get on Versus. The next part of this is going to be obviously the drone points and the drone data and all data points. To do that, you are going to save your points throughout the week. You're going to come in here. You're going to hit the data training. Boom. As you level up your drone, you are also going to need the data components, the little gears, the gold gears, and you're going to upgrade your drone. The best way that you can gather these points and all that, you're going to do rallies, stuff like that. Free to play ways of doing that. You can buy packs as well. But the best way that you can compete in Versus days is you're going to save up your data points throughout the week. I know it's tempting to just go and use all your packs all at once and then go spend it. But if you save this throughout the week, you are going to be able to use these points during Versus, build points, and be able to win these Alliance duels a lot easier. Also, with radar tasks, if you stop doing radar tasks on Sunday, you will be able to build up to have all of your radar tasks ready to go and complete. Now, the ones with the red dots, they're complete. There's other ones that you can complete so that way they don't disappear on you. And then, what am I missing for day 1? I think that's about it. So yeah, gathering for day 1, have a troop set back to run rallies, use all your drone points on that first day, and then we'll move on to day 2. Day 2 is the base expansion. Base expansion is your construction. This is the day we're on currently. So, first thing that I suggest is if you are in a point where you already have a president in your kingdom, or whatever they call these places, you're going to go to here where it says your kingdom number, the 1426 is mine. I can go here and I can go to Secretary of Development. This has a 50% construction boost. You can apply for that. It'll put you on this list, and there will be a server time on there. Once you complete that server, you see that server time, you apply, it'll give you a slot saying what server time you have, and then right here in the right corner, you have the server time ready to go. Then you can just put a timer on your phone, whatever you want to do, and when that time hits, you'll have like 10 minutes, depending, I think it's like 5-10 minutes, something like that. Anyways, to go through and use all of your construction speed ups that you've been saving, that you should be saving, to go through and complete all this. Right now, I don't have any of my workers going because I was getting ready to set up this video. Part 2 of this, throughout the week, build. So after construction day, I'm going to go through and I'm going to re-upgrade all of these farm tiles. I'm going to upgrade my hospitals. I'm going to upgrade my barracks. I'm going to upgrade my drill grounds. And I'm going to leave them like this, in a nice little present. Because if you leave it in this nice little present, I've already popped all these, so if you're like, oh, what are you talking about? I've already popped all mine for the day. But when you leave all these as presents, when the day comes around for construction, you can just click on it and there's points. Magic. So have all those ready to go set up. And then as construction day hits, then you can use that. Make sure you use your buffs, make sure you use your speed ups when you're buffed, and then just go crazy. Save all those presents. Also on building day, you have dispatch your trucks, a UR truck, and then you also have the legendary secret tasks. I've already done this today, so it's hard to show you guys. But on your trucks, you can go in here, click on it. Obviously, I don't have a dispatch available. But when you get in there, make sure that when you open up the dispatch to shoot out your truck and send it out, there's a little die there, like a little hand dice that you throw. You click that, you get a free one, and then after that you use your dispatch tokens, which you can get through daily tasks and free things, and you're just going to go until you get a gold truck. That's going to give you the points that you need for versus. So make sure that you guys send out all gold trucks. I can't talk today apparently. This is good for a YouTube video. Then you have secret tasks. Again, I've already completed all mine, but when you go through these, you're going to send out your troops, and then after you send out your troops, if there's not another gold task, you just hit this refresh button down there. When you hit that refresh button, that'll allow you to reset until you can get a gold secret task again. Then you send out your next set of troops, and so on and so forth until you've completed all your secret tasks at the gold level. That will give you the most versus points that you can get out of your secret tasks and your UR trucks. And then also on the last day, you're going to recruit your survivor. So you're going to come into your tavern, you're going to come over to recruit survivor. Again, I've already done this, but as you can see, you come in and recruit as many as you can. Now, if you save your survivor tokens, again, this is all about saving. This whole week is about saving. The more you save your resources and all the different things, you can then go in and successfully do better the next day or the next week. So recruit your survivor tokens. All right, day 3. Day 3 is Age of Science. So Age of Science, you have the research, you have the tech power, you have using Valor badges, and again, radar tasks. So Monday, you use radar tasks. Wednesday, you use radar tasks. And then Friday, you also use radar tasks. So in those off days, make sure that you guys save up those radar points, so that way when you come into that day where you use radar tasks, then you can use all 30 of them, or however many you have, and collect points for your alliance. Okay, and then you have your drone components. So for the research, again, the town hall has a buff. So you can come in here, Secretary of Science, 50% research speed. So you can get that buff. Speed through all your research speed ups while you're there. All right, and then you also have, for this, you have the versus. This is where you use those Valor badges they're talking about. The way you get Valor badges is participating in the Alliance Duel in VS. And then you can come in here and research. So that will give you more points. Those are just a few simple ways. Obviously, research is pretty self-explanatory. You go through and you research. Use your speed ups, so on and so forth. And then also, you can go in and open all your drone components chests, and then spend your drone components over here in the component section. So that is the Age of Science. It's a pretty self-explanatory day. Age of Heroes. So Hero Day, my favorite day, because I save my hero XP and it just kills me on the inside. It really does. And then the shards and the skill medals. So come over here. I'm saving it. You can see I have 386 million. I should have more by the end of the day. And then I also in my inventory have more ready to go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save all of my hero XP and I'm going to burn it all on Hero Day. That gives you lots of points on Versus Day. And then I'm also going to use my skill medals. So skill shard, hero shards. So you can see I just got Williams. I'm waiting. And when Hero Days rolls around, I am going to burn through all those shards. I'm going to burn through all of there's the blank hero gold shards. I'm going to use those so that way I can upgrade my heroes. And then I'm also going to go to the skill page and I'm going to upgrade my skills. So those are all give you points. They will all give you points. And then also with Hero Day, let's see here, recruiting heroes. So obviously, again, you're going to come over to your tavern and you're going to recruit all your heroes. I have 160 tokens ready to go. Boom, more points. So that's Hero Day. and this is when I use my hero XP. Day 1 you can use hero XP, but I choose to save it till today because today is more hero based. So that is hero day. We're going to move on to total mobilization, day 5. Day 5, again, like I said, radar tasks every other day. So on hero day, save your radar tasks, and then you're going to use, you can use construction speedups, research speedups, but the main point of today on day 5 is to train troops. So using troop speedups, and then you have different level of points for each troop you train. A little tip and trick I like to have for this is I like to have my barracks at different levels. So this one is at 13, this one's at 14, this one's at 20, this one's at 17. Whole reason for doing that, and obviously you can upgrade your barracks all the way, but what I want to do out of this is I want to train my troops so that way when I train these guys, all I have to do is upgrade them. What I want to do here is I want to upgrade my troops. I don't want to just train the troops that the barracks allows me to train. So like here, those are my T6s. So to upgrade these guys, it takes me 4 hours. Oh, that's, oops, my bad. Upgraded to these. Sorry, guys. That's a terrible example. I clicked the wrong one. Anyways, to train, I'm hitting all the wrong buttons now. I'm flustered. All right. So just to look at this, to train T7s, it's going to cost me 20 hours to train the 524 T7s. Now, if I come over here, and I don't have enough T6s to show you guys, but even if I was just to upgrade my T5s to T7, which I don't recommend, I recommend going one group at a time. I'm going to promote them one level at a time, and then it only cost me 2.5 hours. Right there it says 4.5, but that's because I'm jumping 2 levels, but still, it gives you more points. Sorry, that came out super clustered. My bad. Anyways, the idea is if you upgrade your troops versus training those troops, it takes less time, and then you get more points per set of troops that you upgrade. So in here, on the versus, you can see on the mobilization, the 2 to 3 to 4. So each time you upgrade, you get those points. So going from 4 to 5, and then 5 to 6, then 6 to 7. And when you do that, that gives you all of those points for VS Day. And now when I just said this earlier, I'm going to take back what I said. The reason that you have your barracks at different levels is so that way you don't have this happen. So when I was talking about upgrading these guys, there's a barracks that is currently working on a set of troops that I can't upgrade these guys to. Otherwise, it'll try to do it to the max level that barracks allows to upgrade. So that's why I have my barracks staggered. Apologize. Little in video editing going on here. All right, so training troops. On these days that you also have the construction and the research, I don't necessarily think that you need to do that. If you have to do it because you're getting curb stomped by the other team, or it's a close race, I should say, do it. But if you're just getting absolutely demolished or you're demolishing them, don't waste your speed ups. Don't waste your stuff like that. Wait and save it to the next week. But if you're a close race, yeah, sure, spend your points. Go all out, balls to the walls. All right, last day. Day 6, enemy buster, everybody's favorite day. Again, dispatch UR gold trucks. Again, do gold legendary secret tasks. Again, use the same tips and tricks that I talked about earlier for day 1. Or day 2. When you go through, make sure you get the gold trucks, make sure you get the gold secret tasks to get the most points out of that. And then you have the research and the building stuff. But the main focus of this is you are going to be attacking other people. If you're in a kingdom that doesn't allow attacking alliances because there's a NAP or an agreement not to hit each other, you can then do tile busting, go through, hit people on different tiles, hit people without tags on their castles. That's what we do in my kingdom. But basically the whole point of this day is a kill day. You're going to go through and try to get as many kills as possible to get the most points. And then use your healing speed ups to then heal up your troops, and that will be how you collect points for the buster day. And again, you can use the research speed up and the construction speed up and all of that to also gain points, but again, I don't recommend it because then you are going to be cutting yourself short for the next week. So unless you are on a very close race, I don't suggest it, but that is what it is, and you guys can do with that information as you will. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. I appreciate you guys standing through the mutterings and the blabberings and the ramblings that I do sometimes, and the end video editing that I do. If you like today's video and you'd like to see more content like this, make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment down below what you guys like to see. If you have other tips and tricks that you guys would like to see in other videos, or just say things that you know for the VS, the Alliance Duels. Anyways, I appreciate you all tuning into the video, and if you're here at the end, you guys have soldiered through some of this. I appreciate y'all, and I'll see you guys on the next video.